Good day, everybody. Recently, I had a question on one of my videos asking about one of the things that you get to do when you've purchased the digital collector's edition. And, we got a lot of cool stuff in here, but we got this option to convert your gear to the Morag Tong style. And so I guess there was some confusion, and I guess it is a little confusing when you want to convert your gear. You actually have to be using only the crafted items. So it doesn't happen. You can't convert things like any of the gear that drops when you're killing things. Not the basic stuff. Not the set gear. It only applies to crafted gears. And you can craft, of course, a lot of sets yourself and convert them to the Morag Tong style. For this purpose, I've crafted myself a bunch of basic level 1 items here that you see are white in my inventory. And I will go through and see what they all look like. So this is the first set. This is the light with a homespun robe, sash, boots. I don't have the pants on. I'll get that later when I switch over to the tunic and the pants. So, because I'll have to put these on separately. Okay, so once you're in your character screen by typing C, you have your apparel, you can right click it and you will see the option to convert. Now I purchased the Imperial Edition so I can convert things to either the Imperial style or the Morag Tong style. So in this case I will go ahead and convert to the Morag Tong style, and a pop-up occurs. Says converting this item to the Morag Tong style will make it bound to your account, preventing other accounts from being able to use it. Once converted, the item cannot be returned to its original style. Are you sure you want to convert the style of the homespun hat? And then I would say yes. Now you can see that it's changed. So this is the light Morag Tong hat. Now I'm going to go ahead and just do the rest. Okay, so this is the Morag Tong Light, and this is the very lowest level, so if I was gonna upgrade this to purple or yellow, it might look much different. It might look much better too, and I will go ahead and do that on a different character and come back in a little bit. But first I just want to go through the level 1 of the style. The level 1 would look pretty cool when you dye it, because I'm pretty sure that these embroidery pieces will pop out with a tone of dye. Usually there's 3 tones that you can apply, 3 or 4. So that's the robe. I'm going to go ahead and change this to wear the breeches and the jerkin. And then that way you can see also down here the shoes have changed. So it looks like they're kind of wearing this shell from some kind of beast. So I will convert the belt, pants. Alright, so there's the light jerkin and pants. It's pretty detailed even at gear level 1. So I have high hopes for this when you take it to the purple stage, or even blue. Alright, so let's go on and let's see, what do I have now? I have iron. Let's go with the iron. Okay, so here's the lovely basic Altmer style heavy, and I will go ahead and convert it to the Morag Tong style. This is pretty dramatic. Look at that. That helmet. That is pretty cool. I like that. Next I'll move on to the medium. Okay, so this is the medium style, Altmer style level 1. I'll go ahead and convert that too. Alright, there you go. That's the medium Morag Tong level 1 style. That is very cool, and it's very simple and easy to do once you realize. I think the most complex part of it is realizing that you need to do this only on crafted gear, because I think that confused people quite a bit. Anyway, there you go. That's the Morag Tong, and I will come back in a little bit with the higher level. I'll actually take these off and just upgrade them. I know they're still level 1, so the designs can change on well, on crafted gear the design changes. I'm not sure actually if the design will change when I upgrade quality, or if I upgraded the level of the basic gear that we're upgrading, that we're changing to the Morag Tong style, you know what I mean? So usually the crafted gear has a bunch of different looks to it, and it gets better the higher level of gear that you craft, and the more refined quality of the materials that you use, the look will change. I don't know if this will change on a, you know, like on a champion level gear, if this will look different. So actually that's an experiment I will do. I will be back in just a moment. Okay, I am back. I have taken my crafter and upgraded this level 1 to a blue. So I've upgraded my level 1 robes to a blue quality, and I believe that I do see a difference in it looks like the colors on here are more yellow. So it looks like that the change does happen even with the conversion, rather than just using a motif knowledge. So that is something else to think about. That's kind of cool that it does that. Let me try the breeches and the jerkin. It looks any different than last time. Yeah, I think these just look like they're more yellow than brown. And I don't think it's the lighting. Check out what's going on with the iron. Okay, so I just did these in blue because I just wanted to see if this Morag Tong conversion does change appearance with both quality and level. I haven't done a higher level gear yet. I will do that in a little bit. I just wanted to check before I did that if upgrading it changed the way it looked. Let's do the medium. Alright, there's the medium. Again, there is definitely a yellow color, and this looks a little shinier, I think. I think it does look different. Like more goldish up here on the face. Right there. There you go. So that's the way the medium looks. I kind of like the medium the best. Alright, I'm gonna go try a I'll do the Ancestor Silk of a level, well, it used to be known as a Veteran 15. So a Veteran 1 or Champion 150, because once you get into the 160, the materials are extremely much more costly. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back now. I have created a Champion 150 gear in blue. And so this is what it looks like in Champion 150 blue, and it's pretty spectacular. Now this is the converted style, so the conversion style does change appearance with quality and level of the, probably more the level of the items in the inventory. Alright, now I will change into light. Alright, so the robe. Where's the robe? This is the Champion style. And as you can see, it has a really nice glow around the embroidery. It's very dramatic. Okay, let's do the heavy now. Okay, now this, haven't even converted yet, so let me convert it. This is, by the way, this is the Nord style champion. Anyway, I'm gonna convert it to Morag Tong. Okay, so here is the Morag Tong heavy. It looks pretty tough. Okay, this is the Morag Tong style, converted style shield. And this is the Morag Tong styled sword. These are Champion 150. This is the Morag Tong converted bow. It's spectacular. I mean, look at that. The Champion 150 and Champion 160 won't look very much different than that. So, oh. This is the Morag Tong converted one-handed axe. not too unsimilar from the two-handed axe. This is the Morag Tong Great Sword, two-handed sword. Looks pretty wicked. Turn around. Oh. Okay, so here is the Morag Tong converted staff. I think this applies to no matter what staff you have, it's going to look like that. You can get a pretty good view from it like this. So I hope that you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for watching.